They're feisty, fun, and forever proud to call Cleveland home. You're watching Cribs in the CLE. Josh and Maria live.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Cribs in the CLE. I'm Josh Cribs.
And I'm Maria Cribs, and welcome to Friday, baby.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to come.
Yeah,
it's Friday.
My favorite day of the week. Actually, it's my Uncle Joe's birthday.
Okay, happy birthday,
Joe. To a real king. I think he's going to be 54. His birthday is 7 days before mine, because mine's next Friday. And then you be my cousin. His is 7 days before Uncle Joe. So it's 7. I might play it in the lottery.
Got some birthdays coming up.
777, Josh.
All right, yeah.
I want to show you. I want to get right to it, because we always run out of time.
Okay.
I want 5 minutes alone with this woman right here. I'm gonna show you her picture. I'm gonna show you her picture. Her name is Carla Lassiter. Now, what I gotta say allegedly.
Yeah, okay.
Allegedly, what she did was, she's a kindergarten teacher in Arkansas. She forced a 5-year-old little boy to unclog the toilet with his bare hands.
Now, when you mean unclog the toilet?
Unclog, like grabbing feces with his bare hands.
Wow.
At first, and I gotta say, allegedly, there she is right there. There she is. Could you imagine, all the parents and the viewers watching that have children, could you imagine your child coming home saying his or her teacher told her to do something like this? You know? And so what she said initially was, I was teaching him a lesson because he clogged the toilet, allegedly. Then what she said was, I don't know why I did it, okay? Then she reached out to the parents apologizing, saying she really can't go into detail about what happened, but she wanted to call and apologize. The child's grandmother actually put the whole scenario down of what her daughter said happened. So I'm gonna keep saying allegedly. But this right here just made me think, you know, sometimes you gotta imagine the things that kids don't come home and say. So a lot of kids, you know, they just go about their day and they figure, oh, that's my teacher, you know.
Yeah, and that's normal.
Could you imagine one of our children coming home saying this happened to them?
I can't imagine it.
Just give me 5 minutes alone with her.
But
I saw the boxing video yesterday. You know what I'm working with.
I can't imagine it because I'm like, my motive would be like, I know Mama Bear is going to hop into action.
Yeah.
I got to contain Mama Bear.
Okay, right.
Because this was
Because you know, Mama Bear, I'm about that life.
Right. And Mama Bear, she know Mama Bear know I got the bail money.
Yeah.
And I got to go protect Mama Bear because I know Mama Bear going to protect the cubs. So that's what the mode I go into. What should happen to this lady?
I think at minimum she should lose her teaching license. She shouldn't be able to be over anybody's children, because a part of me feels like this is child abuse.
Yes.
Thinking someone teaching them a lesson, so you're going to unclog the toilet with your bare hands.
Absolutely, and I think it goes beyond.
It's crazy.
It goes beyond just a lapse of judgment.
Yeah.
It's like, what were you thinking in life?
And you know you don't do that at your home, but try to teach. It's not your job to teach someone a lesson.
So
it
wasn't no plunger around?
It wasn't no plunger. Lose her license. She might need to be faced with criminal charges, and then also you need a psychological evaluation, because, lady, you are crazy if you did this. Because I have to say allegedly.
Why couldn't she just press the button for the janitorial services?
Because she wanted to teach him.
Because it's a kindergarten, right? It's kindergarten.
It meant that much to her to teach him a lesson. Allegedly.
I'm pretty sure they put crayons down the toilet, but go ahead, you got it.
I just wanted to put that out there, because it hurt my heart, because we have children.
Yeah, you was kind of shaking.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, but I wanted to do this story last week, so I'm kind of calmed down right now.
Okay.
But look, speaking of moms, are you this kind of mom? Look at this video right here.
Uh-oh.
I left my phone in the house. I'll be right back.
What does this girl want? Hello? Baby, slow down. You always yelling. Just let me talk. You know I'm with her right now, and I'm gonna make time for you. She coming right now. She coming.
Okay, your friend got some explaining to do. What? He on the phone with some girl talking about he want to make time for her, and that she coming. He got to get off the phone. Why he got to get off the phone?
Janice,
why
you think I'll do that?
No, but like, why would you get off the phone when I'm coming? Boy, don't play with me. I would jump to this back seat on you. I'm from Fifth Ward. I did not play that. Now, what you not gonna do is lie. Get the phone and check it out.
What did you do? Give me your phone. Give me your phone. No, she not lying.
Why would I lie?
My mom would not lie. Like, what did you do? What you was on the phone with?
Deal with it. Deal with it.
Let me see.
My pastor wife called me.
Pastor wife?
Yeah, she called me and was saying that
He said his pastor's wife called. Now, what happened if you see where the daughter act like she was leaving out? It was actually a joke or playing on the mother. But she act like she leaving the car.
Right.
And then he pick up the phone and say, hey, what's up, baby? And she's like, what?
She coming.
Not on my daughter, you
right.
won't.
And she like, baby.
Now, I wonder, because dads are usually more calm and reserved. Right. Would you say anything? Say our son's in the car and he leave, and then his girlfriend in the back seat talking about, hey, babe, yeah, he about to get back in the car.
On my son?
Yeah. Would you say something?
What?
Because Josh, you're kind of reserved.
My son is getting cheated on by the girl?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, whoa, hey, son. Come on, step out the car, son.
I saw that.
I'll be out the car like, hey, man, so she said this. How you gonna handle it? I'm gonna wait over here, handle your business, partner. Come ahead. And I'm gonna stand back.
I know, I saw that. I was cracking up, Josh. I was like, oh, but why they playing tricks on their mothers and their parents like that?
Yeah, because they try and that's this
put
generation.
Stuff on TikTok
yeah,
and things
man.
like that.
Listen, I go to the restroom in our bathroom, and I come back and I'm about to hop in the bed, and I see an arm come out and grab my leg all the time. The
oh,
kids,
is he playing with you?
They always play tricks on us, trying to.
Oh, you gonna give us a heart attack now?
Right.
Calm all that down.
Exactly, man.
Well, look, you guys, we got some hot takes coming up when we return. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Hot take number 1. If you reached a new level of maturity in life and your friends haven't, should you try to help them elevate?
Ooh, go to cleveland19.com/vote and give us your answers now. We'll get to those results at the end of the show. Do you help your friends elevate?
Or just let them be, because they not going to change.
See, and you know me, I'm kind of like, not that I'm an aggressive person, but remember when I was starting to grow and things.
You wanted your friends to grow with you.
Yeah, not to say we all grow at different stages, not to say that I'm above anybody, but I really started having like a spiritual awakening, but I started growing and like shedding off some things. And when people around you aren't, I think you can lead by example, but sometimes if they're holding you back or
right.
I think you do kind of just shed and let them go.
And I'm concerned with the fact not really letting them go, but the relationship changes. It evolves. Yeah. Maybe you don't use them or talk to them as much.
Right.
Y'all still tight.
You're still friends.
But not the day-to-day. Like the conversation bothers you now.
Right.
Like talking about certain people behind their back and gossiping.
Oh, you love negativity.
That's not cool no more.
Yeah.
Or hanging out and getting intoxicated heavily on a Friday when you rather be napping and reading.
We ain't gotta grow from that.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
But you know what I mean? When you rather be doing something productive,
I understand
investing, instead of hanging out and buying this designer bag, or you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and even for guys, when you want to be with your children and have family time, and they want to go to Vegas again,
right?
You know, it's like, you know, you just elevate the relationship by putting your positivity on them.
Yeah.
So I don't think you have to let them go. You just either let them, just weigh on them.
Sometimes they can stunt your growth too, though.
They can.
Want to get to hot take number 2?
Let's get to hot take number 2.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Is there a particular age where your children no longer have to talk to you with respect? Josh?
Oh, my goodness. Maria?
You always have to have a level of respect. What do you mean? Like,
okay, you want to know what I mean?
I want to know what you mean.
Okay, if somebody disrespect me, a child, I don't care how young they are. They can be young. Roll this video. This is my answer right here.
Let me see. Huh?
Hey, baby girl.
Oh, Josh!
Oh, help you up. Oh, Josh! That's what I need you to do. Go in there and get you a couple fruit snacks. Then I'm gonna need you to go clean that damn room. Okay?
Oh,
all right.
Josh!
Your kids be killing me.
Yes. And that's a young child. So you come at me, talk about telling me to clean your room, and you go to your mom, telling your mom, clean my room. You gonna wake up like, what happened? You ever heard the saying, I can bring you in this world, I brought you in this world, I can take you out.
Oh my goodness.
Now, if the child gets older, I have an older son, my son gets older, or a daughter gets older.
A day where they might be taller and bigger than you, Josh.
And they disrespect us, roll the second video.
You got another one?
Parents gonna be like, oh, you've been in your room all day. Okay.
Hey, welcome back. Go ahead. Get up. Get the blood off your nose. Come on, get you something to eat. You're not gonna stop talking to me crazy. Y'all kids be killing me.
Yes. Where did you find these videos?
Y'all gonna stop talking to me crazy. Y'all be killing me. Don't be talking to these parents crazy now.
That is hilarious.
They responsible.
Like, what's going on? Oh my goodness.
Sometimes you need to.
That is funny though. She's making those funny videos. Okay, let's get to hot take number 3. Let's go. Look. Do you get mad when you do something first, but someone else gets the credit? Okay, so I got this one from Kim Kardashian. Released a picture the other day of her. She has some opal grills. You know the grills you put in your teeth?
Yep.
Okay, they blinged out. And so then somebody put a tweet up saying, oh, Kim Kardashian, she's killing the game. You know, she might have won, you know.
She might have won.
Yeah. And so everybody was like, wait a minute, she's not the one that did it first, because some rapper from St. Louis, I guess he had opal grills like 5 years ago. So I went to his page and I seen he posted that like 2020 or something, you know?
Right.
So do you, I mean.
Do you get mad if somebody else get the credit?
If it's someone I know, and I'm like, wait a minute, you know I told you about that. Why you not at least letting them know? You know, I think I do like the credit whether and I think this is from a Kendrick Lamar song, whether I'm winning or I'm losing. I do like credit for things. But what do you think? What do you say?
I just, you know, that's you know, you can win some and you lose some. Kim Kardashian is the bigger star. So in that instance, she has the bigger platform. She can reach more people.
Yeah.
So in that instance, I can't be upset because they going to pretend like she did it first because she the biggest celebrity really that did
You're the
it
first one I saw do it.
Yes.
Even on her post, she didn't say, I came up with this design or I'm the first one to do this. She didn't say that.
Absolutely.
But it was assumed from some of her followers like, oh my goodness, she killing it. That's so unique.
And when that happens on an individual level, like in the house, domestically with friends, then you tend to get a little jealous or you're like, hold on, that was mine.
I told you about that.
Right, but it's more so about credit.
I went to Destin, Florida first. What you acting like you discovered Destin for?
My blessings are for me.
Yeah.
And what's coming to me is going to come to me and nobody else.
Don't worry about it?
I don't worry about it.
All right, look, okay,
don't worry
coming
about
up
it.
next, we're talking to a woman who's not only teaching her stepdaughter to be a leader,
but a whole troop of girls as well. Her story when we return.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.
Guest is inspiring young girls to become the best they can be and change the world. She believes all girls should be go-getters, innovators, risk-takers, and leaders.
Yes, welcome to the show, India Moore Harper. What's up,
India? Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you all?
We doing good. Thank you for joining us. Now, look, you got to tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, my name is India. I am East Cleveland native, born and raised, so I've been here all my life. I am actually a licensed social worker.
Oh, wow.
So right now, I'm working with the city of Cleveland as a social support specialist for them inside of their Cleveland recreation centers.
But you're also doing something with the Girl Scouts. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so my best friend and I are currently co-troop leaders of a Brownie Girl Scout troop based out of East Cleveland, and it all began because I was looking for a troop for my stepdaughter, and I live in East Cleveland, so of course I want to stay close to home. And looking on the website, we didn't see anything, and so I'm like, wow, Sarita, we have to start a Girl Scout troop based in East Cleveland. And speaking with other troop leaders, it just seemed like the support wasn't in East Cleveland. So I'm like, we need to give our girls something. So we started a troop right before the pandemic.
Wow.
And we are.
And now, is that something easy to do? Did you get any resistance, or do you just call up the Girl Scouts like, we don't have one here, we need one? Because some other people might be interested in bringing one to their area.
Correct. So it's not hard at all. You literally just go onto the website, it's gsneo.org, and you say that you want to volunteer, and they ask you what role you want to play, and you say troop leader, and they'll ask you what area, and you designate what area you want to be in, and then you start. You have somebody who's walking you through the whole process the whole time. So it really was, it was easy going.
When I was younger, I was in something called Young Marines. And when you hear Young Marines or Boy Scouts, you're thinking of nature, some nature walks. You get taught how to tie knots. You get taught how to what trees and plants you don't mess with for poison ivy, etc. Now, on the female spectrum, when you're talking about Girl Scouts, what can we expect?
We are doing the same thing that the Boy Scouts do. So we have arts and crafts materials. We have field trips that we go on. We have badges that we're trying to earn. So it's really about mentorship, leadership, building confidence, building strength, and then also giving them the courage to uplift their other sisters, because we want them to work together and not against each other.
Now, you have to live in East Cleveland, or say, like, if you're in the next city over and they don't have a troop, can they join your troop, and what age do they have to be?
You can be in any grade. You can come from any city. Right now, we're kind of limited because of COVID, so we're keeping our group size small. We only want 8 girls, and we're at 5 right now, so we do have space for 3 more.
India, I love what you're doing. Now, look, if the viewers want to support you, say they don't have kids they want to put into the program, but say they want to support you, I know it probably costs money to do what you do and have the resources and the crafts for the kids. If they want to support you, where can they reach out to you?
You can always donate. You literally just go onto the website. It's gsneo.org.
India, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate everything you're doing for the community.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we all know as parents, our kids keep us busy enough. So the fact that she's able to, you know, set some time aside and help not just her child, but other people's children is awesome to me.
India, we salute you, because that's a task to get a group of young girls, or young women, and to inspire them and to direct them to a different path and a much higher enlightened one.
Exactly, and I'm looking for you because you know it's that time of year for those Girl Scout cookies. I got to find India.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you guys, we got more cribs in the CLE. When we get back, don't you go anywhere. I got to get you. Welcome back to the show. Now, in honor of Women's History Month, we wanted to remember a true Cleveland gem, Eleanor Montgomery.
Yes, Kathy Bush Nugent went to school with Eleanor and nominated her for her outstanding achievements. Kathy, she couldn't stop singing Eleanor's praises.
Oh, look at that. Okay, Eleanor, I'm sorry, I'm looking at her photo. Eleanor attended John Adams High School here in Cleveland in 1965. While there, she competed in the Pan Ams and the Olympics for the high jump.
Oh, wow.
Eleanor went on to attend Tennessee State University. After graduation, she returned home to work for the Cleveland Municipal Schools. Eleanor continued her love of sports, serving as the executive director of the NFL Players Association's youth camp and assisting with Special Olympics.
Two-time Olympic high jumper and six-time U.S. champion. It's no wonder that Eleanor is in the U.S. Track and Field Hall of Fame and the Greater Cleveland Sports Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, Eleanor is no longer with us, but we still believe she deserves to be honored for her amazing accomplishments. The hundreds of lives she touched. Eleanor was well loved and respected here in Cleveland and the sports community.
That's awesome. Now, I love her story. Now, remember, you can nominate a woman in your life. Just go to cribsinthecle.com and send us a picture and a brief description of why they should be celebrated. Wow.
Yes.
Eleanor Montgomery. That's a name I'm not going to forget. Now, let's get to those microphone polls.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's see. If you reach a new level of maturity, is it your job to elevate your friends? 73% said yes, elevate them.
That's some good friends out there, man.
No, I agree.
That's some good.
Elevate.
Go ahead,
when we were
friends.
like heavy in the church and stuff like that, I felt like you could kind of start bombarding people and pressing, you know,
It's a way to
trying
do
to
it,
get them
though.
to do what you're doing. Yeah.
It's a way to do it.
Gradually.
You know, you do it with just hints and talking about good times and good things, dealing with yourself maybe, or other people, you know. It's a way to do it.
That's true. I wanted to show you a video now. You know how these teachers be giving out these tests? I'm about tired of these trick questions. Look at this right here.
Mr. Gutierrez, eyes on your paper, please, or we can come on. Okay, we can come on. Yeah, bud.
I don't get number 5.
Okay. Read it out loud.
Sylvia has 38 apples. How many oranges does she have?
Class, let's read the questions carefully, please. Okay, it's there. I promise. I promise.
Miss Murphy?
Yes.
Okay, so look, it didn't say anything about any oranges. So I was sitting there like, well, 38 minus, he might have oranges.
I'm looking at you like the teacher looked at him.
It wasn't in the description. No, I'm just saying, I'm sick of them trying to trick people.
That's not a trick.
She got 38 apples. We don't know how many oranges she has because they didn't talk about the oranges.
They ain't say no oranges, they said apples.
She might have some oranges.
No, it ain't say she got apples.
But how do we know they ain't got no oranges?
Because she ain't say apples, she said apples.
See,
that question be
I'm going back
zero.
to all my class. I'm about to go, I'm going to do a tour of all my elementary schools. I want my grades changed.
0.
My GPA should be higher than what it was. We love y'all. Look, have a good weekend. We'll see you here Monday on Cribs in the CLE. Enjoy your weekend, everybody.
No oranges.
You're watching Cribs in the CLE.